let's go ahead and jump into a little bit of custom work. Now, as usual, I didn't really have a plan as such. Months ago, I did begin working on this Batman. Now, I can't really call him anything. If I were to call him anything, it would be like the Brutal Batman or the Brutal Knight or something like that, because when I look at him, he just looks like so tough and gritty. Maybe that's a good name, the Gritty Knight. But I just compiled them together and want to show them off to you guys. And then I did build him like a little kind of diorama stand that you could plug into the wall. So first off, I did start with the head from Death Metal Batman. Also, I did use the torso from Death Metal Batman. And then I used the trunks part with the utility belt from the Batman 1000. Then I also used the arms and legs and the cape from Thomas Wayne Batman. So he is an amalgamy of parts, but he does look pretty badass. So we'll go ahead and take a look at him. Now, I did give him some accessories, one being this pretty sweet Batarang. Now, this I actually clipped off from the White Knight like rope. So I clipped off the rope and then painted it, and now this is the Batarang that I give to him. And then I did get this grapnel gun. I think this is from that black and yellow Mattel Batman that was like stylized like the Keaton Batman. But he doesn't have any accessories where he's at. I think I might put a Batarang in his hand. So this is going to be cool for this guy. Now, I did add some brass, like kind of gold copper highlights to it, because it was just like a solid black, just to give it some life. But it does look pretty nice, so that will be his accessory. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at him. Now, like I said, what I love about this figure is like his bulkiness from up here on top. He has like those massive traps going on, which is pretty sick. Love the head. It just fits right on this body. But let's go ahead and go through it. So like I said before, looking him straight off, he just looks really massive and intimidating, I would say. But love the bat emblem, how it's big and nicely shaped. Love the way that like brass gold belt, utility belt, like pops out. And I love the kind of more gritty boots and gauntlets that he has. All in all, really awesome figure that I put together here. Now, the head does retain articulation. He could look up extremely well. He looks down, giving him a menacing aura. He can look left to right, and then you can tilt his head for some attitude. Now, moving down, he does have the same waist articulation. You could rock him, twist him. He has swivel. Arms move all. You could get him into a T-pose, so you don't lose any articulation there. Now, of course, there is that nice high-tech utility belt with some dark trunks moving into the legs. He still has his thigh swivel. You can do the double jointed knees, straighten them out, up and down at the ankle, left to right, rocker, and of course the toe articulation. Love the tread on the bottom of the boots, just gives them some more gritty character. Look up the back, looks good, painted the belt in. Of course, the cape from Thomas Wayne fits perfectly on this body. Love the drapage that it has here, like how it folds over itself. Now, this is one of the first times that I used epoxy, and that was to cover how he has those talons on the sides. So I sliced them off and I had to patch up the holes. If I could do it again, I'd probably do a cleaner job, but it is what it is. I still love this figure for some reason. It just speaks to me like as a tough, no nonsense Batman. So all in all, he looks really good. I mean, you put him in some cool. Any way you twist his head, he just gives like a crazy, intimidating factor off. So it's pretty awesome. And then, like I said, you can give him his batarang. It fits right in his hand. Or you could give him his grapnel gun. Now this is the grapnel gun that came with that like piece you could clip into the front, but I don't really use that. He looks cool without it. So awesome custom repaint figure. I'm actually really proud of this one, even though it wasn't that much work. I mean, it kind of was, but not as much as like a whole complete repaint. But all in all, really happy with him. Now, I did also, this is just how things happen. I was at work and I just happened to pick up this piece of like foam, like styrofoam from some package. And I looked at it and I was like, man, that looks like steps. Like, you know, little levels there. And then on the front, it just looks like a piece of a building that got blown up. And I don't know why, I just saw it in my mind. And then I found this like clip thing that had like a kind of protrusion here where you could stick it in, and then I glued it inside the foam, and it just, you know, this holds this up, and I could just imagine his feet like getting on these levels here, and I was like, that's it, that's what I'm gonna do. I primered it, and I did not cut it, or I did put like little slashes to give it some texture, but I didn't really mess with it at all. I just like rubbed it to knock off any little brittle parts, and then I primered it and then added some black and gray, and that's it. You could pretty much put it up on any wall you'd like. And then of course you can put his legs in a position. And at first I was gonna peg his legs into the foam, but once I got it all put together, I saw that it's not really needed. He actually like just fits right in there. Like, once you get him situated in there, he doesn't need anything to hold him in there. He's like slides right in. So that worked out perfectly. So actually you guys will be seeing this back here. I'm going to find some place up here to attach him to the wall, and that's where he's going to stay. But this is like my, I don't know what to call him, but this is like my grimy Batman. He's just down and dirty. And I also added a cool thing where the batarang, you could just put it right here. I left a little hole there where it slides right in. So this just goes to show you that whatever your mind could imagine and whatever you like see in your mind, you could make it happen. Just keep working at it. And actually I'm pretty proud of this, and it's going to be always in the videos back here in the back. So in fact, you could even just sit him on the desk. Wherever you want to put him, he'll sit right there. So you guys keep hunting, keep collecting, keep customizing, and I will see you on the next one.